Hello and welcome to Blue Prism Advanced Tutorials. In the previous tutorials, we worked on the worksheets as well as the workbook. From here onwards, we will work on the data. Alright, as part of this tutorial, we are going to learn three different actions from the MS Excel actions. What are they? First one, get active cell. Second one, get active cell value. Third one, get cell value. Before that, let me show you a small example over here. If you see on my screen, I'm having the workbook with employee names, and after that I'm having different worksheets in the particular workbook. Now I want to get the active cell which are there in the particular worksheet. Alright, first of all, we'll see get active cell. What does that mean? If you see over here, I'm going to select some value. This is nothing but active cell of the particular worksheet, right? Now I'm going to the test one and there I'm going to select that. That is nothing but this is the active cell, that is B3. In the same way, wherever the sheet I'm going to select it and then I'm going to click on the particular cell, then we will call it as active cell. All right. Now if you see over here, to fetch that value, active cell value or else as well as the reference, we are having two different actions in the Blue Prism. To get the active cell for the reference, we will have get active cell action. To retrieve the value inside the active cell, then we are having get active cell value. By using get active cell, we will get the reference over here. If you see, this is the reference. Column B and the row 3 is the cell reference for this one. And if you see the value over here, what is the value? Technology analyst. All right. Now what I will do, I want to get this active cell by using MS Excel actions. How can we go ahead and do that? Let's switch to Process Studio. Now let me drag and drop action stage onto the canvas. First, we will see how to get the active cell. Okay, let me change the properties of the action. Now I'm going to select the business object as MS Excel VBO. And if you see inside the actions that I'm having these three actions. One is get active cell value and cell value. These three actions we are going to learn right now. Okay, first of all, get active cell. So what it will do, it will just give the reference which is active inside the workbook. All right. Now the inputs, if you see, I'm having handle. What is the handle? We know this handle value. We have seen multiple times this handle value which we are going to use for the processing ID. Right. Now I'm going to select the same inside the value. And if you see the outputs over here, cell reference. I want to store the value which is active cell, that reference value I want to store in particular data item. So I will make it the same over here as cell reference and I'm going to store in the data item. You can see I have created a data type with the text data item and then I'm going to click on OK. Now by using this get active cell action, that will get the reference of the particular value which is active in the particular workbook. All right, this is the workbook which I'm going to work it out, right? Now let me link this action by using link stage, open workbook to get active cell, from active work cell to close workbook. All right, now let's run the process to see the output. Process execution started. And if you see over here, it has executed get active cell successfully. Now if you see, it has given the cell reference as B3 in the output. Let's go back to Excel once again. You can see over here, the active cell is B3, correct? Now we got the same value as cell reference B3 when we have used get active cell. All right. Now I will make some more change over here. I will make it some other value over here. Now I'm going to make it A5 and I'm going to make it as active. Now let's rerun the process once again to see the output. Process execution started and I have kept it is very fast over here. You can see right now cell reference as A5, which is get active cell. Now you can see the column A and row 5. All right. Now we have seen how to get the active cell. I want to get the active cell value. How can I go ahead and get it? Let me drag another action onto the canvas and I'm going to change the properties over here. Now I'm going to select the business object as MS Excel VBO. And if you see over here, to get the active cell value, we are having one action called get active cell value. All right. Here the inputs are the same. We are having the handle over here. Let me drag this handle value into the value. And if you see the output over here, the value it will comes. But whereas get active cell will get the cell reference, right? Now over here we'll get the value. I will say cell value. And I'm going to store in the data item under the text, and then I'm going to click on OK. Now if you see, we got the data item cell value over here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to link from get active cell to VBO get active cell value, from active cell value to close workbook. All right. Now let's run the process to see the output for the get active cell value action. Process execution started. And if you see over here, we are having both the actions like get active cell as well as the get active cell value. You can see over here, active cell, we got the cell reference as A5, and inside that we are having the value 100127. All right. If you see over here, I'm having 100127. Now you may ask, we are going to use the same worksheet, or we can do the in other worksheets also? Yes, we can do the same. Now I'm going to switch to employees over here, and then I'm going to select contact number over here, the column, and you can see D5 value. So I'm going to make it as active manually, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to run the process once again to see the output. Process execution started, and now you can see get active cell value as D5, and the cell value we got it as 10 times, so we got the 9 value. And if you see over here, previously we had designation worksheet. Now we are in the employee. The employee worksheet is inactive with the, what is the value that we have with the get active cell as well as the get active cell values. All right. I hope you understand this, both the actions, get active cell and as well as the get active cell values. In the real-time scenario, if you want to mention specific cell, let's assume irrespective of the sheet, what are the active values that we have, I don't want to get it. Now I want to get it based on my reference. I'm going to give the cell reference over there, and then I want to get the value. How can we go ahead and do that? Now if you see over here, I'm having active cell as D5. All right, but I want to get the value which is there in the address, and inside the C10 I want the value. Okay, how can I go ahead and get the value? Based on the cell reference. There we are having one action called get cell value. Let's drag and drop another action onto the canvas. Now let's change the properties of the action. Now I'm going to select the same VBO over here. Now I want the action get cell value. Okay, you can see over here get cell value. What it will do, based on the given cell reference given by the user, that value will be getting over here. Now let me select that get cell value action. Over here you can see the inputs handle and the cell reference. So the cell reference is the additional input which we are going to give it, right? Now if you see, I'm going to give the handle as handle value, and this cell reference I'm going to give it as C10 over here, and then we'll go for the outputs over here. Now the value which we are going to store, I'm going to say get cell value, and then I'm going to store in the data item, and then I'm going to click on OK. Now what it will do, if you see C10 is the Bangalore, but it is not going to get from the active cell. It is going to get the value which we have referred inside the get cell value. Now let's link the actions to make you understand, and then let's run the process to see the output. Process execution started, and it has been executed all the actions successfully. Now if you see the outputs over here on the screen, for the get cell value, you got the cell reference as from the C10 cell value. If you see over here, what is C10? We're having Bangalore over here. All right. But if you observe over here, the get active cell, we got it as D5 itself, and the get active cell value, we got it as 9999 values. But we have mentioned for the specific cell reference so that we got the value inside the get cell value data item with the action of get cell value action. I hope you understand how to work with get active cell, get active cell value, and get cell value actions as part of this tutorial. Thank you for watching Blue Prism tutorials. If you have any queries related to this concept, please post them in the comment section. I will see you in the next session. Till then, bye bye. Have a wonderful day.